Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is your fortnightly astrology from the 26th of December to the 8th of January. And this week kicks off with a Jupiter opposition to Uranus, which is in your house. Now, this is making everyone a bit sort of, like, well, I want to be free. I want to release anything in my life which is holding me down, holding me back. And it's focused for you on your relationships. There may be that you want to be more independent, more free-spirited, or maybe more in control. You want to maybe direct the way the relationship's going. And if you're single, you'd probably be attracted to somebody quite maverick and unusual this week. But it's kind of a little bit of a jittery energy. So be a bit cautious about making decisions that are going to impact your future, as Uranus acts often without thinking. On top of that, it's a kind of mystical energy in the air, as there's a lot of energy connected to Mars that's making you, on the one hand, very psychic, on the other hand, dreamy, idealistic, lots of empathy, but it can also make you a little bit flaky. Like, you can believe in something even if it's an illusion. You're seeing the world through rose-tinted glasses, which is fabulous, but again, not necessarily best for decision making, particularly when it comes to your career. But having said that, you are able to come up with an idea that if you put the practical element of the idea into action, then something extraordinary can be achieved. But if you just dream about it, or you're being unrealistic, it could have intense consequences, particularly as we've got a new moon. So the new moon is in your position of career, and so you're like, yeah, I want a new start, I'm ready, baby. But again, don't do anything rash. This is a rebirth, a letting go, the beginning of a new cycle for you when it comes to your career, and it could be really, really good. But of course, we have Mercury going retrograde until the 9th, so there's a lot of confusion in the air in general. Now, Venus, the planet of love, next week on the 3rd is shifting signs, and it's making you very romantic and idealistic when it comes to your relationships. You're feeling soppy, you're feeling sweet, you're feeling that you just want to cuddle up and love your partner. You might write a bit of poetry, but you're feeling very, very sweet and empathetic and adorable. And this is I like it when Venus is in this energy, but it can make you have no boundaries or kind of fantasize about someone. And again, it's not being realistic. Finally, on the 7th, we have Sun and Pluto conjunction. This is powerful stuff. It gives you charisma, it gives you drive, it gives you power, but it can make you a little bit ruthless. So watch out for that. This is a chance for you to step into your power and show the world what you're made of. But again, bear in mind, Mercury is about to station and go forward, but there's still slight confusion in the air. And if you can hear that tip-tapping of bars, that's just Rocky, the parrot, eager to get out and sit on the back of the chair, which I might let him in the next one. Anyway, have a stunning 2017. There's power, there's spiritual guidance, there's synchronicity, and there's mysterious signs to point you in the right direction. But make sure that you're not like Dorothy, going down the yellow brick road in a naive way. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I'd love to say a really big thank you to everybody that voted for me in the Soul and Spirit Awards. I was blown away by the response, and I'm really humbled and touched to tell you that I won Best Loved Psychic, Best Loved Astrologer, and Best Spiritual Website. So thank you so much. As you may know, it's not easy to get a reading with me. I do them very sporadically, but I have a fantastic team of psychics who are brilliant. Here's a little 1 minute, because I know some of you complained about it being too long, 1 minute video about them.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul. I like to think that it's a very individual feeling.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves.
Time out where we can really spoil ourselves.
But they're still quite shocked when you give them very accurate information.
When I get validations, it's amazing.
I feel integrity is a huge part of it for me, because without that, I wouldn't be doing this work.
It's about guidance. It's about hope. It's helping people have clarity, I think.
I love that light bulb moment when I finish work, I come off the phone and it's like, yeah, I've made a little bit of a difference.
It's heartfelt in here when I read for a client.
I love making a difference to people's lives.